Hey everyone, welcome back to Efficient Gaming. We've had some longer videos on the Witcher Monster Slayer this week, so we're going to try and keep this one short. This one's a bit about our Monster Week again, so we've got Echidnas this week. We're going to check out all the time tasks and what we're going to do to get them all completed and earn the still very generous rewards that they are giving out for all of the time tasks. So they've always been the source of the best rewards, and they still are, even with all the changes to the game. So let's have a look at that. Okay, so as usual, let's just read about the new Monster Week. Monster Week, Ekhidna. They've got a really cool spelling of Ekhidna, and I wonder if this is a mythical monster from Poland or the Witcher stories or things like that, or whether they just took the animal that I know personally from Australia and have seen often and changed it in a way, because this looks nothing like the Echidna that I know from Australia. The Echidna is a ground animal and it's got lots of spines on it, more like a porcupine or a spiny anteater or something like that. But yeah, it's interesting that at least the way I pronounce the word is the same. It's probably not how you pronounce it, but we'll see. Witcher, this week I must warn you to stay vigilant near water. Even rainfall can be your enemy when echidnas decide to sing their song. Stay calm and focused to protect your mind from their influence. Head over to the time task now to get an advantage against them. Alright, so let's go check out our tasks. They weren't too bad this week. On the little play I've actually managed to have for doing it, they are still very generous with their rewards, and again, not too difficult to complete, although I'm still ridiculously behind on this one because my bag space is still full. I have not managed to use enough potions yet to get it under maximum, but when I do, this should not take too long, hopefully, as long as I manage my bag space sensibly. But we've got kill 5 echidnas. 5 is not too much of an ask, I think, for a task that's for the whole week. They are legendary and they are rarish, but one of the really cool things since the new update is that the rare and legendary monsters appear on the map much more frequently. So things like this are easier to find. Kill 20 monsters from the hybrid class. That is quite easy. There are lots of common ones there, so you should be able to do that quite easily. I think it looks like the hybrids have been slightly increased in spawn rate for this week. So if we're talking about doing things without potions or as efficiently as possible, you should be able to complete this without potions. Gather 50 units of powdered monster tissue. Now, from what I understand, as I haven't been able to collect any monster remains or anything since the update, but the powdered monster tissue comes from common monsters and the monster remains come from rare and legendary monsters now, which is a bit of a change, but it's alright. Kill 10 monsters from the hybrid class while using hybrid oil. You will see me in the video not have this task procced when I actually kill them with the hybrid oil, but it was just a visual glitch, and it was actually updating in the background, and once I restarted the app it had completed. Kill an echidna without using signs, and kill an echidna after performing at least 3 perfect parries and at least 3 perfect critical hits. Now that one I have a video of, which I am going to show you now. Alright, so we found one of these in the wild, and I'm just showing you what potions I've got on. So I believe I am using a Thunderbolt, a Swift, and a hybrid oil. And as you can see there, we are doing that. We are going to be using the Melith Sword, I believe. And these, I'm just showing you, these are the 2 tasks that we're going to aim to complete while killing this monster. and automatically we should be getting the kill 5 Echidnas, one of those. Kill Echidnas, kill hybrids with oil, and kill hybrids generally. So this monster has similar attack timings to the Sirens, the Sea Witches and things like that, but more than anything in this encounter we're just trying to do perfect parries and perfect critical hits. So I think my strategy here is to perform the perfect parry, charge up the crit, do the crit, and then do the perfect parry again. There is lots of room for error here. Like you can see, I missed that, and I think if I missed this perfect parry as well, I probably would have died and had to have started again. But attack timings are similar to before, so it is something that you should already have a rough idea of, or if you're new to the game, then I can't really comment too much because everything scales as per your level. So hopefully it's of a similar difficulty to you than it is to me, but we've got another one over here, so you can see that did go up. That one didn't go up, and I was quite confused about that, but that was the one that I was saying will update following a app reboot, so you are still getting progress towards it. It's a little annoying that there's still little glitches like this that are there, because then you feel defeated because you're like, I'm doing all this stuff and I'm using my potions and I'm doing everything I need to, but I'm not getting the rewards that I should be getting. But they are there. The requirements are being met, and that task will update eventually. This one, I have no particular need to do anything different, so I am just blasting through it, and we're just defeating the monster. Alright, to be honest, I had recorded a bit more of this, which was me just going after some general hybrids. As you can see, there are a couple further on the map up there. It was mainly because the task wasn't updating at the time, and I was just going to go ahead and see if there was anything that would make it update, but the thing that made it update was an app reboot. So, yeah, that's our time task for this week. I'm looking forward to see what the next weeks bring and what future updates they have for the game, because while it is new and different, everyone's still craving and resistant to the change because of the game type that we had before. So it's difficult to say. I think if the game was released in this state, people would still be happy with it. But because what they came to love from before is gone, they're voicing their concerns, and even I was before, but they've gone a long way to making it much more playable. I'm still yet to do a cost analysis of is the game still free to play, but when I'm gonna also do another 1.2 update gameplay video just to sort of see, and it'll be based on that video that I'll be doing the analysis, but that's to come in the future. For now, that's it. Hope you enjoy going out and slaying some Echidnas this week, and we'll catch you again soon. Bye.